So one of my projects with Oracle Ascent was like, hey, where am I going to go with this? What am I going to do? Am I going to be just discount seller? No. Well, I mean, we do have our groups and stuff, and there's a business side of things. Not everything moves, and there's minimum quantity orders. So I've traveled the world this last year. I was in Dubai, was in China, a little bit of Mexico, South Korea, Thailand, and I got to meet perfumers. I got to see where raw ingredients are. I got to see it from a global fragrance community aspect. One of my top experiences was probably in Thailand, meeting with like their local perfume. And it's like a great way to share culture too. And some of the stereotypes that we had, I think, you know, lights, like Asian scents are light, or Middle Eastern scents are too oud heavy, too strong. The art level, right? And so my thing, even when we went to Scent Explorer, was like, I want to know the journey. I want to know the experience. And with even the social media stuff that we're launching and doing, it's always about, I think that what I want to offer to people is a lifestyle. I think that it's a great way to appreciate art, appreciate culture, learning about, so and that's been, it's just learn more about it, right? I always have been hesitant about this fragrance influencer versus, you know, I don't like that term. I don't know what it is. You know, fragrance influences itself. It's a physical thing you pick up, you smell, and you're influenced. But what I do want to do is fragrance education. And that's educating the people about what are the choices out there? What are the molecules? Is there some health benefits? You know, coming from a healthcare background, learning more about and still learning. You know, I have kind of an academic, I used to tutor students and stuff, and so this is where I was like, you know what, there is so much untapped. That's one of the things, even in the groups, people are probably like, don't you have a job? This guy's always posting, this guy is always, and you know, it has, because I work from home, and there is a kind of a personal path to what happened. I have a special needs daughter who sees the world, she's nonverbal, she's 10 years old, her name's Isa, and one of the things when she was younger and stuff, and we had been going into, you know, various children's hospitals and research and genetics and stuff, and she has a rare genetic disorder, but the great thing is she communicates, but in her own ways, and smell is one of her great ways to communicate with us. She's always smelling stuff, this, that, she's getting into my stuff all the time. But that was one of those things where I started appreciating, and that's where I've been trying to come up with a framework to when I review something, because at the end of the day, people do want to know what your tastes are, what my taste might not be for everybody. I figured that, you know, I would approach it where like, here's the information, here's what I think, but here's something more objective in a way. So we're working on like a go with Oracle Ascent is we're building a knowledge hub. Hopefully we have big aspirations.